Here we go. A local gang on bikes. Yeah, during the summer you can see, kids on bikes in groups roaming around. Lazy car. Actually, today she was quite willing to go for a evening walk, not on the, as usual, on the morning walk, but that was because I was putting treats in the pocket, and I dropped several, and of course she heard that, and she came to check the situation. And then, of course, altogether she needed like 6 treats to get her down the stairs. Yeah, another hot day. Actually, in the morning it was, I came out and there were droplets. There was no, forecast, but apparently throughout the evening it was raining, early morning. Not much, but during our morning walk we caught the last bit of it. And yeah, currently it's 6:30 and it's still 29 degrees. Yeah, tomorrow apparently it will be raining, but I'm not sure. Now it's raining where there is no forecast. It's not raining where they forecasted rain, so yeah. But yesterday, after a long time, we went. Oh yeah, she sees a duck on the other side of the road. After yesterday afternoon, in the evening, we went after a long time to the fountain, and now I'm quite regretting the choice because the state of the fountain is, well, let's say that there is a lot of plankton or algae or whatever it is inside. It's quite, dark green. So yeah, very sad. It's in this very sad state of affairs. Oh yeah, but Lizzie, so yesterday morning she didn't want to eat. Yesterday afternoon she ate in the morning. Oh yeah, that kid that just passed by has a little bit of tantrum. Yeah. Nadejmo Lizzie. Liza is finding the right spot for her number 2. Yeah, lately she likes to go here in the back of the apartment buildings. I assume because there is no direct sunlight in the afternoon. Oh, a little bit of rain. Oh yeah. Our men's volleyball team unfortunately today lost against Poland, and that means the end of the tournament for them. They made it to the quarterfinals, which is a good a good accomplishment, but they were hoping for more. Oh, and another duck. Oh yeah, it's time for dog walking. It's not hot anymore. Even some wind is picking up. no traffic, we can cross. Oh yeah. So now we have a lot of hopes for our men's handball team. That could be. That could. So they also made it to the quarterfinals. Perhaps they will go a little bit further. We will see. Napeva. Still searching for the right spot. Yeah, so it's hot. It will be hot for at least this week, if not the next one. But you know, the worst thing is that it's hot and it's raining. Hot and rain, hot and rain. Fortunately for us this year, you know, there was no floods here in Ljubljana, not even, you know, the underpasses. Okay, we'll be right back. And here we are. As I was trying to say, this year fortunately we didn't have any floods here in Ljubljana, not even underpasses. But yeah, unfortunately the Koroška Carniola, is it Carniola? Kärnten, Koroška region is has been flooded, you know, and yesterday was the 1-year anniversary of the largest natural disaster in the history of Slovenia. And unfortunately, the people that were affected, that lost houses, are still waiting for, you know, money and alternative properties to build on, or to basically replace their lost houses. And this is due to the fact, you know, bureaucracy. You know, and first, you know, I assume there is not a lot of manpower to handle cases for several hundred cases that had to be, you know, examined, that had to be evaluated. Tuki, tuki, tuki. Tuki, tuki. Pridi. Nadej. Lej, pridna je kuža. Lej, kako je pridna. Greva, midva tukaj naravnost greva. Midva greva tukaj. Yeah. You know, of course, you know, the evaluation of the damage in some cases is basically, it's very difficult, you know, especially where everything was destroyed, you know. All the buildings on the property were literally washed away. And now how can you quantify the loss? You know, it's immeasurable, but you have to do it somehow. And then of course there is finding the right alternative sites for construction projects. So yeah, fortunately it's still, so basically only one house was being built, has been built in this year, and this was financed through donors, not through the government. And another major problem is the legislation that, for example, doesn't allow that government gives something directly to the victims of floods. So for example, this one house apparently, pretty Lizzy, we have to go for a little bit longer. They had to involve, not so the state that procured the property where the house was built upon, they had to involve the local municipality and then NGO so that they can move the property to that family, but of course family had to pay for the property, so nothing was given. So yeah, hopefully they will improve, change the legislation in this regard, because unfortunately there will be more cases of such floods, fires or whatever, especially in that region. Okay, that's it for now.